Quick disclaimer, guys, I know I'm looking crazy and rough right now, but it's because I've been busy with the sneakers as well as my actual job, so I haven't been able to get a haircut at all. So let's get that out of the way and let's continue with this video. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Glozeus here and welcome to The Experience. Today we'll be going over the women's version of the Nike Air Max 270 React in the Ball House colorway. And I got a lot to say about this one right here. Now let's get into it. So first of all, I'm gonna have to say, ladies, y'all got this one. In my opinion, this sneaker is super fire. I'm talking about 10 fire emojis under this drawing right here. Also, I believe this shoe can be the #1 contender for sneaker of the summer next to the cool gray 4s. The shoe even has some summer hints to it. We're talking about neon yellow, red, light blue. Then we have sails surrounding the upper of the sneaker, as well as a mint green colorway surrounding the tongue. And finally, we have red and black eyelets to make the shoe pop more than it already does. An interesting fact about this sneaker is that it's actually not an original model. It's actually a hybrid between two of Nike's best-selling sneakers on the market right now. We're talking about the Air Max 270 sneakers, as well as all of the Nike React products. And what I really love about what Nike did here was that they basically said, we know you guys love both the Air Max 270 sneakers as well as the React sneakers, so why not give you the best of both worlds? And I can say they did a hell of a job on how they executed this shoe. I mean, it's really beautiful. One of the best looking hybrids I've ever seen. And what I really like is that when you cover one half of the shoe, it looks like a strict Nike React product with a different upper. But when you look at the other half of the shoe, it looks just like a Nike Air Max 270. I mean, that's so sick to me. I love it. So this sneaker actually came in two iterations, one being the men's version and the colorway you're looking at right now being the women's version. The significant difference between the two is that the women's version has brighter colors as opposed to the men's version having darker colors. The reason why I chose the women's version is because I believe it resonates more with the summer vibe with the bright and flashier colors as opposed to the men's colorway being darker, which I believe resonates more with the fall vibe. And what's interesting about the colorway is that the name was inspired by the German art school Bauhaus, which actually became famous for the way it approached, publicized, and taught art and design. Next, we're gonna go on an on-foot look. All right, guys, so this marks the end of the video, but before I can conclude, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel if you like the content you just watched. Also, if you want to stay up to date to my future posts and notifications, please follow my Instagram and Twitter accounts. The @ name for those two accounts are @GLOZEUS_. I also made an Instagram specifically for this YouTube page, and the @ name for that is @Glozeus The Experience. Other than that, thank you for watching and have a wonderful day. Probably wearing like the fall or something. But what's interesting about the colorway itself is that Bauhaus, the colorway Bauhaus, actually comes from a German art school that became famous for the way it presented design.